What's poppin', my Pokemon trainer friends and family all over the world? Today I am going to showcase some Great League battles because the Great League is open again. But not only has the Great League returned, the Ultra League and the Master League have also returned or opened again. All three leagues are open. And so I am going to kind of celebrate by running three of the most try-hard Pokemon, three Pokemon that I just can't stand in the Great League: Swampert, the Flapjack Bear Trap, and the Flying Toilet Bullhead. And and then we do kind of switch up the team and we go into Reggie, but I do love Reggie. So jumping into the very first battle, the algorithm said, "Welcome back, Chuck," because I am met with a Meganium. Out of all Pokemon, we meet a Meganium in the lead. Yeah, the algorithm was like, "Welcome back." I did not miss the algorithm because I have been doing battles in the Sylph Arena. Right now, the Ember Cup is going on over there. That is the monthly cup happening in the Sylph Arena is the Ember Cup. I'm currently in a tournament, and when that tournament concludes, best believe I will be uploading those battles because they're pretty good. They're fire battles. But anyways, I say a safe swap into the shiny Bear Trap, and he answers with a Dunsparce, dun. And I actually like that thing. I do like Dunsparce. I have a shiny. I may have two. I may have two shiny Dunsparces, or is it Dunsparce? Either way, I know I have one shiny Dunsparce for sure that I want to power up for the Great League, but it's going to take so much resources. I don't even know if when I'll be able to do that. And now I did overfarm with Swampert because I knew that Meganium was going to come back in, and they shield up the Sludge Wave, and now I am going to bring in the Toilet Bullhead, and things are starting to look up because they have an Alolan Marowak in the back. The Alolan Marowak in the back. Ba-boom. I want to beatbox, but I think my microphone is probably going to pop, and I don't want y'all's eardrums to burst. And anyways, I should have overfarmed the Marowak because right now I'm not going to be able to get to the Hurricane. I should have just gone for the Weather Ball because they get to a Frenzy Plant, bang, knock me out of the sky. I can't even. I thought Pelipper could at least take a Frenzy Plant, but I guess I was wrong. And then they take down Swampert, and we lose our very first Great League battle. GG's, homie. Well played. And jumping into the next battle, we catch another negative lead, a shiny Altaria lead, and now they get to the charge move, but I'm just gonna let it go through, regardless if it KOs or not. But we survive, and I get to the Sludge Wave. This is gonna do a lot of damage, but it's not gonna KO. They let it go through, and then I dip into the shiny Flapjack Bear Trap, and my opponent catches the Rock Slide on their own Flapjack Bear Trap. That was a very good catch. Shout out to you, my fellow trainer. That was a very good catch. And I don't shield this up because it was way too soon. It didn't even feel like a Rock Slide, and it's a Muddy Water. We do get debuffed by that Muddy Water, but I am going to go straight for the Earthquake. They let it go through, which is good for us. And now I am going to Mud Shot down, so I am going to have to expend a shield to do so. So I shield up, and then I do Mud Shot it down, and I'm clicking on Swampert. And I bring in that Swampert, and I did that just so that I can debuff the shiny Flapjack Bear Trap, because now I took off the Muddy Water debuff, and I'm able to get to the Rock Slide. But they have a double flyer team, so now I have to get to another Rock Slide. I have to take the last shield because Pelipper loses to Noctowl. So I get the final shield, and now Pelipper comes in, but things are still not looking good because that is a very tanky bird. Noctowl is very tanky, and Wing Attack is very spammy. Even though I love the Wing Attack buff, I do feel like it does make Noctowl a little bit too OP because we get to the Hurricane, and that thing survives. And at this point, I was pretty much done. And jumping into the next battle, I am bringing my boy Registeel into the party, but we catch another negative lead. I mean, so. I'm not running Earthquake, but I am running a Shadow Swampert, and these Hydro Cannons are gonna hurt. And now, since they've seen how much damage that Hydro Cannon did, they are gonna use up a shield. and then dip, and they switch into a Charm, Alolan Ninetales, but I answer with my boy Registeel. I absolutely love Registeel. I mean, thinking about it, I probably should have swapped into the Galarian Stunfisk, but you know what? I brought in my boy Registeel because now we're about to get off that Special Beam Zap Cannon. And now what I'm going to do here is completely farm down, lock on farm it down. I'm not even going to shield up because Reggie can take a beating, and I'm going to completely lock on farm it down because I didn't want to use a charge move because I wanted to use it up against whatever he was going to bring in, and it happens to be the Empoleon, and we get the attack drop and a shield. So now I am going to bring in Swampert to potentially soak up a charge move, and now they get off a Blizzard. So I bring in the Flapjack Bear Trap, and they're running a double Charm team, but you have met your match today, Saya, because I am running a double Steel team. The algorithm said, nope, this person's getting too many wins with the double Charm team. Let me put him up against a double Steel team. GG's, homie. Well played. And jumping into the next battle, we just can't seem to catch a break with these leads because now we are going up against the Flying Toilet Bowl Head, and it turned against me because I chose Reggie to be on my team, and now it's turned against me. And you guys are going to see that when I use it, it's not that great, but when it's up against me, it's like the most OP Pokemon ever because you guys are going to see they get a Weather Ball off, 1, they're going to get another Weather Ball off, 2, bang, and then they're going to get another Weather Ball off, and that's 3, bang, and now Reggie is in the red, and I'm barely able to get to my first charge move. They let it go. I finally knocked that annoying thing out of the sky, and I swap into my Galarian Stunfisk because it's basically Galarian Stunfisk up against the world. I take the shield, and now since we CMP tied, I am going to shield up as well, but it's a Rock Slide bait. So now things are not looking good because I'm going to have to use my second shield, and now they get the Earthquake, so that is a good shield, but I am going to overfarm just a little bit, get this Earthquake off, and I'm hoping that whatever they have in the back is weak to Galarian Stunfisk. So now I make a swap, potentially trying to catch, but they didn't throw, and now can I get to a charge move? I cannot, but they are going to throw a charge move, and then I am going to get off this Earthquake. Can this Earthquake take out that pesky Marini? Bang. No, it doesn't. It survives. That thing is so tanky. I want to make one. I have one, but I need to invest in it. They get a Brine off, and we get to the Rock Slide, and this should be taking out that Marini. Bang. GG's, homie. Well played. And jumping into the final battle, we finally catch a good lead, and they swap into Mew, and I stay in for a little bit with Shadow Swampert because this Hydro Cannon is going to take a shield, and then I am going to dip into Reggie, but then I double thought it because I said I bet they're running Flame Charge, and of course they're running a Flame Charge. I'm running a double Steel team. Of course that Mew is going to have a Fire type move on it. So I am going to shield up because I want to get to the Zap Cannon to potentially take their second shield, but they don't shield up. We get the debuff drop, which is, I mean, the best thing that could happen because I am going to have to let it go down. That way I can come back in and farm up with the Stunfisk, and whatever they had in the back, didn't want to see that because they back out. GG's, homie. Well played. I would have done the same thing. It's all good. Welcome back to the Great League. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. We do get a positive set, 3 wins, 2 losses as usual. I mean, that's usually how it goes for me in Go Battle League. I usually get 3 wins, 2 losses. Please thumbs up the video if you did enjoy it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll catch you all in the next one, in the battlefield or in the ring. Ding, ding. Peace out, my fellow trainers.